Daddy! We're back with some more Danganronpa Part 2! Right when I said I would play! I did it! I did it! 1 second. Oh no. Why are you frozen? Oh no! Police! Please! Oh no. Okay. I just wanna fix my audio. Okay, perfect. Okay, right where we left off last time. We found another body! We were in the hospital watching over the 3 people with the despair disease. Ibuki had the gullible disease. Nagito had the liar disease. And Akane had the coward disease. So they were all in the hospital and Nagito was really, really sick and he almost died, but we saved him. But then we had like a surveillance camera set up so we could like stay in quarantine and talk to the people on the outside. And we had an incoming message, so we clicked it. And we saw, I think it was Ibuki, we saw someone walk up a step ladder and they hung themselves and they're dead. So we're like, oh no, we have to run and tell people, oh no. So we did, and we went back, and Hiyoko was dead too! So that's where we're at.
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
So for this section, this stream, we will do the investigation section right up until the class trial, and then we'll do the class trial next week. Because I have my birthday stream on Friday.
A body has been discovered!
Uh-oh, there's two bodies!
Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
2 body discovery announcements in a row. That means the hanged body with a hemp bag on its head. Yoko's suspended body. Both of these bodies have been discovered at the same time. What is this?
What?
Yoko and who the hell is the other one wearing the hemp bag?
Could it be?
Could it be two victims? But when I was here earlier, I didn't see Hiyoko's body. I only saw that hanged body over there. Not even 10 minutes passed, but still, why? What is this? Impossible, impossible, impossible! It's impossible for killings to happen on this island! Monomi, you need to keep up. Plenty of people have died already!
Shut the hell up!
Yeah!
This is just...
For now, we should lower that person wearing the hemp bag to the ground. Leaving it like that is just too sad.
Yes!
But what about preserving the scene of the crime? Who fucking cares about that? There's a control panel for the baton lighting on the wing of the stage. You can lower the body with that. That one. Yahiko ran over to the wing of the stage and pressed the button on the control panel. With a motorized sound, like the growl of a starving beast, the baton lighting slowly descended. When it descended enough for us to reach it, we all worked together to lower the body. Now, I'm going to take the hemp bag off, okay? Ugh! Even though I expected it, I still didn't want to confront the reality. Under the hemp bag, there was no denying that the face I saw belonged to Ibuki.
Damn it!
Damn it! It's all my fault. If only I did a better job watching over Ibuki. You're wrong. It's not your fault, Mikan. No matter how we feel, the one at fault is...
What's the matter?
Jeez! It feels like someone died in here or something. So you finally showed up, the root of all evil.
What the heck?
How dare you call your big brother the root of all evil? I even went to the trouble of bringing everyone for you. Bringing everyone?
Ah!
Oh no. Here they come.
Are you kidding me?
What the hell is going on here? Ibuki and Hiyoko.
What?
So, 2 people have been killed.
What?
Well there, that's not all. I've also summoned the others who were at the hospital. The others.
This is troubling.
Looks like another serious incident occurred while I was unaware.
Damn it!
I can't believe they did such a horrible thing. Nagito, Akane, are you okay?
Huh?
Of course. What do you mean, of course?
No way!
Are you talking about the despair disease? Jeez, you guys. That stuff is totally over now. Over? Because I got bored. For that silly reason. And now that the killing has started, there's no need to keep that motive around anymore. That despair disease is gone now, so you don't have to worry about it anymore.
What'd you say?
What the heck, that's impossible! How can you spread the disease and cure it so easily?
Phew!
Who cares about the itty-bitty details? What matters is that it's already being cured.
Yahoo!
So, let's go back to our main topic and proceed as usual.
It's the Monokuma File!
Here we go.
See ya later!
I'll be waiting at the class trial. Do your best to investigate.
This cannot be.
You have to do this again?
Silence.
We have no choice. Like last time. If this means one of us killed these 2,
Let me tell
then
you this.
we cannot let this be. Why do we have to do this?
Damn it.
Thinking like that won't do anything. We have to do this.
Damn it!
If we don't do anything, we'll be executed.
What do
Abandon your overdependence and complaints this instant. Those have no place in this world. But what about Nekomaru? What's going to happen to him? Is he not going to participate this time? Is that even allowed? Nekomaru. Oh,
That's weird.
that's strange. I'm crying. What happened to me? Looks like lingering after effects of the despair disease is nothing for you to worry about.
Hey.
Are you okay?
Yep.
Fortunately, it seems like I have nothing to worry about. How do we know? Your disease was lying.
This is bad.
Since you had the liar disease, your after effects could be lies, maybe?
Leave it to me.
Everyone must focus on investigating, so I must do my very best.
Alrighty.
I will definitely bring back Nekomaru and win everyone's trust. It seems we should leave Nekomaru to Monomi. What about guarding this area? Do we still need it?
Damn it.
I'll stay. I still don't feel good yet. It's better if I stay here too, right? I should perform the autopsy again, right?
Damn right.
Then I'll leave that to you. Then let's get started. So we can end this nightmare for good. That's right. We need to end this. We need to finish this once and for all. I know there's no way we can believe that one of us did it. But for those 2 sakes, We need to find out the truth. And then, we need to end this nightmare once and for all.
Huh?
Like, I've been putting up with this for a while.
Hey!
But why is it so damn hot in here? I hate being hot. It's because your clothes are so smothering. I seriously can't stand it. I'll let you guys investigate this place. I would like that. Yolu on second. Yolu. And so, Kazuchi left the music venue under a cloud of grumbling complaints. But it really is hot. In fact, it's swelteringly hot. Why is it this hot? No, before that, I need to check the Monokuma file first. Alright. Yeah, 2 victims this time. Ibuki Miyoda and Hiyoko Sayonji. Crushed windpipe. Cause of death was blood loss due to her throat being slit. Oh no. Her death was instant. Ibuki's cause of death was a crushed windpipe as a result of choking. There are no other external injuries. Hiyoko Sayonji's cause of death was blood loss due to her throat being slit by a sharp-edged tool. Words are very hard for my mouth right now. It appears her death was instant. What the? Is this it? I already knew the cause of death from the beginning, so this isn't going to be a useful clue. Okay. It's strange. Why did the killer kill 2 people? Huh? I mean, more people you kill, the more clues you'll leave, right? So, I don't think it's really necessary to kill 2 people and take that kind of risk. I agree with that. Well, was there a reason that they had to kill 2 people? Maybe they used Ibuki to kill Hiyoko, and then told Hiyoko to go they told Ibuki to go kill herself. So, 2 birds, 1 stone. A reason for killing 2 people? Regardless, something like this shouldn't be forgiven, so...
I'll definitely find out.
I will definitely find the truth behind this case. Oh my gosh.
I think.
That's what I think. Seriously. I'd really prefer it if she had a more confident sounding catchphrase. Alright, let's talk to everyone first and then we'll look at the bodies.
Something like this.
It happened once again. 2 of my cherished friends died at the same time. I cannot believe it.
How cruel.
This is the place where Ibuki sang for Yukiko. Yoko looked like she was having so much fun listening to her music. And now, those 2 are no longer here. Such a tragedy. I understand how you feel. Please, get a hold of yourself. 2 of her friends were killed. That's all the more reason why we can't just leave this alone, right?
So just as I thought.
We must do this then, for the sake of the 2 who have fallen. Yeah! Ibuki! But Hiyoko! Hiyoko's dead too! Hi Celestia, welcome in! So sad, I really liked Hiyoko! Alright. I hope you're having a good day though. If only I'd noticed sooner, Ibuki might have been saved. Hey, when did you realize Ibuki was missing? After leaving Nagito's room, I went to the encore room, and that's when it came to me that I should go check on how everyone in the hospital is doing one more time before I go to sleep. And so, I went to the patient rooms and noticed that Ibuki was gone. I like Nagito too, though. I like Nagito. So, I quickly ran out of the hospital. I really like Ibuki though. She was very sassy and wild and loud and funny. So it's very sad. Plus, whoever did it took advantage of her because she had the despair disease. I think they told her to go hang herself because she had the gullible disease, and she was like, okay, I'll do that. And then she died. And then I saw Fuyuhiko in front of the hospital. So I asked him if he could help me look for Ibuki. That reminds me. Where were you? I thought you were resting in the lobby. That is a long story. I'm sorry. It's not like I doubt you or anything. Yeah. I think they were all extremely vulnerable at this point because Nagito was fucking dying with a high fever. He couldn't do anything. Ibuki had the gullible disease, and Akane was just having a breakdown. There's no way I doubt you, cause we've been together since this morning. You're right. We were together until you went to the on-call room. That's right. We were together until just a little before the morning Monokuma announcement. So, I don't doubt you. I'm telling the truth. Is it alright if I continue with my autopsy? If you talk to me again later, I'll tell you what I know. So please, spare my life! What happened to not doubting me? Alright. Gundam. Even I'm horrified of my power, of the eye of the Overlord. What the heck is this?
Nature, the collective
You
will
stupid
of the
fool!
world.
I cannot believe you haven't noticed that aberrant thing. Pitiful humans. They refuse to lift their heads up for fear of doubting the authenticity of the blue sky. Lift my head up? Does he mean there's something up there? My head. I don't see. Okay, let's leave it for now. Akane. Hey, are you okay? Are you still not feeling well? I don't really get it, but when I think about Nikumaru, it's like my knees start shaking. That's weird. There's no way I've got that kind of weakness. It'll probably go away if I battled a really strong dude, but Nikumaru's not here. Nikumaru will definitely come back. You're right. Alright. Nagito!
Hajime.
This might be impudent of me to ask, but will you listen to what I have to say?
Hey,
I heard that you witnessed the incident from the very beginning, right? So what? Can you provide me with a summary of the incident? I need to reach the truth behind this incident, for the sake of dedicating my body to an even greater hope. For a second there, like, he was acting like a protagonist, because I think he was the protagonist of the first game, but then he kinda like lost it at the end. No!
wow.
Why? Don't make me repeat myself. No! This guy just wanted to confuse us. There's no way I'm going to tell him what I know.
How unfortunate.
I see. That's disappointing.
Damn right.
Hey Hajime, take a look at this. I really like Fuyuhiko now. I love Fuyuhiko. At first he was like an uwu boy, and now he's a sad uwu boy.
Huh?
Look, what's in the front of the door? It's a drumstick, right? and it looks like it's broken. What happened to it?
Like...
If something like that is in front of the door, you think it might be a really big clue? Why would this be a clue?
Hey!
Remember when we came to the music venue? If it won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through. Oh, they use a drumstick to block the door, the handles or whatever. I wonder if that's gonna be possible. Of the 4 of us, 2 of us are girls, you know. It doesn't matter if you can do it or not. We have to try. Let's go. We'll all charge at the same time. Ready, set, fire! We charged at full force and then we broke the drumstick to get in. The door was locked when we tried to go inside, and the 4 of us charged into the door. But when I examined it, I found out that this door doesn't have a lock at all.
I get it.
The door is designed to be pushed open, and this is the shape of the handle. If a stick was used to bar the door here, don't you think it would lock the door and keep it from opening? I mean, you think this drumstick was used to lock the door? Broken drumstick on the floor in front of the door should be proof of that. Then, how was the killer able to get outside?
Huh?
I mean, the music venue doesn't even have windows. This door is the only entrance. If they locked the door from the inside, the killer wouldn't be able to escape outside.
Like...
Maybe. The killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue. And they waited until we were already at the scene of the crime to join us.
I get it.
You know, don't they use tricks like that a lot in mystery dramas and stuff? If that's the case, there might be evidence of that around here somewhere.
Damn it.
I'm definitely gonna find it. I won't let the killer get away with this. The killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue. Like he said, that might be possible, but...
I've listened to the whole story.
I heard what you two were discussing. Chiaki, that was kinda a cool entrance. You're so cool!
Well,
Besides the broken drumstick, I've also discovered something interesting. What is it?
see?
What? There's a weird glove where the right and left door touch, you see? What is this? It looks too firm to think it's rubber.
Yep.
It doesn't look like rubber, but... As she said that, Chiaki bent down, scraped off the semi-transparent glove with her finger. Oh, you put it in your mouth, why? Why are you putting it in your mouth? Choo choo choo. It smells like workshop chemicals. Workshop. And this chewiness. I see, this thing may be a glove now, but that doesn't mean it was a glove from the start. For instance, if it was originally a liquid that hardened into this, it might be possible to apply it directly and smoothly in the gaps of the door. What are you talking about? A tool! Just as I thought, it tastes nasty. Chiaki spat the glove out of her mouth and left the area. Besides that bit about the taste, it's okay to consider this some kind of clue, right? Okay. Wait, alright. Chiaki. Oh, get up the stage. I can't get off the stage now. With her arms crossed and a thoughtful stare on her face, Chiaki was silently staring at the stage floor. Did something drop on the floor there? Nothing dropped. It's just dirty. Dirty?
Hey.
Take a close look at the floor.
See?
If you look closely, you're right. There's a smudge as if something was wiped off. Wait, this isn't something. Is this a blood stain?
Yep.
Well, a blood stain isn't strange. Yoko's neck was slashed not far from here.
But still,
Rather, what's strange is, why did the killer try to hide it? Hide it?
so...
If they weren't trying to hide it, they wouldn't have bothered wiping it off. The reason the killer wiped off the bloodstain, as long as the body is nearby, there's no way they'd be able to conceal the crime by wiping off a bloodstain. So, what was the killer trying to hide? Smudge on the floor! Okay. Ibuki had a hemp bag on her head and was hanging from the ceiling. But why did she have a hemp bag on her head? Huh? Upon further inspection, there's a Monomi decal on the fabric. It's from the cinema! It was a match from the cinema! I remember it, because I was like, I want that bag, I remember it. It looks like this isn't just a normal bag. It's the rope that was tied to the baton lighting on the ceiling. Ibuki hanged herself with this rope and died. From what I can tell, it looks like a regular length of rope with no unnatural features. But despite the fact that this music venue has a storage room, there shouldn't have been any rope in there. Which means, was it obtained from the supermarket? Did the killer bring it from there? That means anybody could have obtained this rope, and it means it'll be difficult to use this as a clue. I wonder if that's true. Hi Pete! Welcome in, my friend! My friend, welcome in! I'm good. I have the week off and I was having a very chill day today. I had my food shop and I got a cake and lots of snacks ready for my birthday. I'm ready for my birthday. How are you doing? Are you at the gym? Huh? Oh, I just noticed a little something. Is it okay if I confirm it? Yeah, I got a chocolate. It was a chocolate cake. It's a very tiny chocolate cake. Yeah, well done!
Hey!
I need to start exercising again. I have Just Dance. I wanna start doing Just Dance again. Excuse me, Mikan. Do you have a moment? I do like chocolate cake. My all-time favorite chocolate cake when I was little was we would always have a Sara Lee cake, which is a chocolate gâteau cake. And it was so good, but they don't make it anymore. Thank you. Thank you for the 25 bits, Pete. Thank you. Thank you. You're so kind. It's on Friday. I don't know what I'm doing yet. I'm gonna do a stream, but I don't know what to play. I don't know. I never had a carrot cake. I usually just have a chocolate cake. What's happened? There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right?
Well,
She had no external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself.
I see.
I don't know what to. I wanna have a birthday meal too, but I don't know what to do for it. Like I wanted to get a takeaway, but I had a takeaway on Monday, and I don't want to get another one. So I think I could make something like rice and chicken or something, and then have a treat as a cake. Because it doesn't make sense to me to have like 2 treats, because then one would be less of a treat. That was obvious the moment we discovered the body. You might not have seen it, but we all saw that she hanged herself. You're right, yep, I got it. So this rope won't be much of a clue. And I might as well search another place. As usual, I have no idea what he's up to. Make my chocolate cake for my mum's birthday. If you should do a cooking stream! I wanna see a cake cooking stream! Yeah, you can send me it. I'll come there and I'll eat the whole cake. You can make a trial cake just to make sure it's okay for your mom, and I'll eat it and I'll tell you if it's good, okay? Deal. I'll be your cake tester. I'm a professional cake tester too. There's a massive candle positioned near the front of the stage. The dull light in the video must have been coming from this candle. A candle this huge might be perfect for lighting, but they didn't need to bother using a candle. They could have just used the normal stage lighting. The step ladder is tipped over on its side. This must be the step ladder that Ibuki used in the video I saw. Also, it's got blood on it. I wanna be a professional cake tester. I'll do a good job, I promise. You need to hire me. Isn't that a blood stain?
see?
Look, there's a blood stain around the left side of the step ladder. Well, what kind of stuff does she like? Or have you got a present in mind already? And it must be Hiyoko's blood.
Yep.
That's the only thing I can think of. A blood stain that probably belongs to Hiyoko is on the left side of the step ladder. What does it mean? Step ladder has been added to the truth boletos. I always watch like cake making videos on TikTok. Like there's like a lot of professional cake maker people, and they do like super fancy cakes. There was one person that was making, because she had like twins, and they both wanted a cake from her for their birthday, so she had to like do 2 Encanto characters. She did, what's her name, the flower girl and the main character, and it was so good. Like they were giant cakes. There's a black curtain hanging at the far side of the stage. This curtain is not wide enough. You can't reach from one edge of the stage to the other.
Huh?
It's not really a full-length curtain. The curtain wasn't originally here, right? If it was, it's strange that it doesn't fit properly. It was probably obtained from the furniture section of the supermarket. See, the back of the curtain is taped for temporary use, just like the curtain at the supermarket. So, you're saying someone took the time to actually bring that curtain from the supermarket?
So...
They weren't that far. This was probably something that the killer really needed for this crime. Why did they need it? Who knows? Well, it wouldn't be a mystery if the answers came easy. Okay. Guess we'll look at the bodies now. Oh, there's a thermostat. This looks like the music venue's AC unit. That's right. You might be able to adjust the hot air in the music venue with this. I should mess around with it a little, like so. It's running as a heater, over 86 degrees! Now I know why it's so damn hot! I better turn off the heater for now. That should cool things off a little. That's okay. I was just talking about TikToks that I watch of like cake maker people, and they're like professional cake makers, and they do like super fancy cakes, and they do like life-size figures of like Disney characters, and it's so cool. Is she a gym lady too? Maybe you could get her like a yoga mat. Not necessarily for yoga, but it's for like padding when you do like exercising at home. Yeah, it's still really cool though, seeing people make like super fancy looking cakes. I'm just like, wow, that's so nice. It seems you can use this control panel to raise and lower the baton lighting on the ceiling. Oh, I see. Yeah, if she does like gym classes in the morning, like a gym kind of thing would be a good idea. Like maybe a nice water bottle or some gym clothing or leggings or stuff like that. It seems you can use this control panel to raise and blah blah blah. In fact, we used this to lower Ibuki's hang body. Ah. Maybe you can get her like indoor plants. I got Charlie a pineapple plant for her birthday. It was super cute. But with plants though, you have to be careful because like you have to know what kind of plant you're getting, because some are super high maintenance. And if your mom is not the kind of person who wants to deal with that, those kinds of plants aren't a good idea. Speaking of the lighting, the video of the music venue I saw, it had a dim candlelight ambience to it, and it didn't look like the lighting was used at all. But why didn't they use the lighting? Was there some reason that would have inconvenienced them?
So you have appeared.
I see. So you noticed too, fiend. Noticed? So you didn't notice. Are those eyes just little glass balls? Take a good look at the baton lighting above your head. Have you not noticed the aberrant item? Look at the baton lighting. You mean that? There's something that looks like black paper stuck to the baton lighting. So you finally noticed. But I can't really see it from here. I should lower the baton lighting one more time.
I can see it!
There is no need.
Go, my four dark devas of destruction!
Go, Mirage Golden Hawk Jumpy. Now is the time for you to take flight. Wahahaha! Feast your eyes upon the brave souls of my 4 Dark Devas of Destruction! The hamster launched itself from Gundam's hand and ran up to the baton lighting on the ceiling in a flash. Ciao! He started running around the stuck slip of paper in rapid circles. And then the paper fluttered downward and was deftly caught by Gundam. It's a Pokemon! I hope Pete doesn't think this Pokemon is worthless too. Worthless and pathetic. Did you see that? Behold! The power of the ultimate evil eye wielder!
Wow!
That is amazing! I have never seen a hamster do tricks.
How
They're my 4 Dark Devas of Destruction! Hamsters are merely their temporary form! What is it? Gorgeist. I think it's like a vegetable ghost Pokemon or something. It looks like a pumpkin, but extended. So, what's with that paper?
fine?
It seems to be some kind of thick paper, though it does not have any special spells scribed onto it.
That was close.
It appears it's nothing useful. No, that's not it. There's no doubt this is some kind of clue. I mean, the fact that it was stuck in a place like that, no matter how we think about it, is too unnatural. Grab a thick paper. Alright. Yay, we got it! I hope you like this Pokemon. Alright, Ibuki, it's time to look at you. Ibuki's body lay atop the stage. She's wearing the hospital gown she was wearing when she was sick. Pathetic pumpkin Pokemon. Oh no! One day you'll get a Pokemon that's not pathetic and you'll be like, wow, this is the best day of my life. What's this on Ibuki's feet? I didn't notice when she was hanging, but the soles of her feet are dirty. It's blood, right? But there shouldn't be any external injuries on Ibuki. That's the case. Pathetic monster. Yay! Okay, it all works out then. It works out! This blood belongs to someone else. My theory right now is Ibuki killed Hiyoko, and then she killed herself at the behest of someone else, an unknown third party. Blood on the souls.
Damn right.
Hey Hajime, can I talk to you for a sec? I want a Magikarp. I never seen any shiny Pokemon though in the Pokemon community one. You already discovered the body before you met up with us, right? At first, I didn't know it was Ibuki because of that hint bag, but I knew right away she was dead since she was hanging from that rope.
Like,
Which means Ibuki must have died before Hiyoko was tied up.
well,
That helps. There's no time of death written in the Monokuma file this time. So I wasn't really sure who died first. It's true. The estimated time of death wasn't written in the Monokuma file this time. But I should know when Ibuki died because I personally saw it. I like Litwick. I like the ghost Pokemon. They're so cool. Like, I like the teacup and the teapot one. They're super cute. They make me think of Beauty and the Beast, but ghosts. Have I got a Litwick? Wait, let's see. I'm gonna check my Pokemon. Litwick, 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 Litwick. Litwick, Litwick, no. do not have one. In that video, Ibuki was climbing the stepladder on her own, so right after that. Wait, hold on. If Ibuki climbed the stepladder, and died right after that, does that mean she committed suicide? That's impossible, because even if Ibuki committed suicide, it doesn't explain Hiyoko's death afterward. Two different deaths happened at the same time. There's no way that's a coincidence. Oh right, Hiyoko, I'm so sorry you're dead. You are one of my favorites, Hiyoko. I will call Mikan a pig shit for you. I'll never forget. Yoko's body is suspended against the pillar on the side of the stage. She's wrapped against the pillar with duct tape, and she looks like she was forced to stand upright. Who did this? According to the Monokuma file, her cause of death was a slit throat. Her neck looks like it stopped bleeding, probably because of the duct tape wrapped around it. But why is Hiyoko's kimono like this? Her kimono is all disheveled. Also, a sash is tied in the front. Did the killer do this too? But when did the killer kill Hiyoko? When I first discovered Ibuki's body, I didn't see Hiyoko's body there. If that's the case, Hiyoko was killed. It must have been during the time I was getting everyone before I came back here. But that was barely 10 minutes. Is it really possible that the killer killed Hiyoko and taped her in such a short amount of time? Even if it's possible, whoever did this would have had a narrow window of time to do so. Because the killer must be someone who doesn't have an alibi during that time, right?
Hey!
Hajime, do you have a minute? No, you're in the way. Why are you being so mean to him?
Now.
I don't wish to be in your way at all, but there's something I really need your help with. Help?
Actually...
If you look closely, there's an unnatural shape bulging from inside Hiyoko's kimono. So, I was thinking she might be hiding something. Hold on. Don't tell me you want me to search inside Hiyoko's kimono.
Huh?
That's exactly it!
Why?
It would have been a problem if she were alive, but she's dead now, you know? Don't mess with me! Are you saying there's no problem with that now she's dead? Okay! You can do it! You can do it! I believe in you! Work it! Work it! Work it! Work it! Thank you for popping in! I'll see you in a little bit, Pete! Fine. If you don't want to do it, I'll just have to ask someone else.
Hey!
Hey, Akane!
Yo!
What's up?
Hey.
There's something I want you to do for me. It looks like there's something inside Hiyoko's kimono, so can you feel around for that?
What?
I don't really understand, but I just gotta check Hiyoko's kimono, right?
Thanks.
Thank you, Akane. Helping each other is such a wonderful thing.
Now then.
Let's see. Akane reached through the duct tape, binding Hiyoko as she stuck her hand inside her kimono.
That's weird.
She's tied up so tight, I can't really reach with my hand. Wait, hold on.
Yo!
There's something. Is this what you were looking for? Is this a key?
Perhaps...
It looks different than the keys to the cottage, so this may be the key to her motel room.
But...
If her key was so deep inside her kimono that it would be hard to remove, then it's very unlikely that the killer tampered with this evidence.
Isn't that right?
Because if this is a trap, they would have put it more toward the front of her kimono, so we'd notice it easier. Which means we can conclude This is something Hiyoko had with her all along. A key.
Hey,
It's not like I'm adding to that or anything, but you look like you were curious about the condition of Hiyoko's body, right, Hajime? Of course, that's why I'm investigating. There are several mysteries regarding her body.
well,
Just hear me out for a second. Out of all of those mysteries, what I think is the strangest is
see?
the way they wrapped her body with duct tape. It's almost like they were trying to hide the wound on Hiyoko's neck, don't you think? Hide the wound on her neck? I don't really know if that was their true intention, but I guess it's a big help of our investigation. The reason for the low volume of blood is because the duct tape is acting as a compress, right? If her body was left alone after her throat was slit, the surrounding area would be a sea of blood. Two dead bodies floating in a sea of blood, that's enough to make anybody faint. Maybe a little bit more. Okay. We're just reviewing, I guess. Are you there? Right, Chiaki, anything?
Yep,
A bloodstain isn't strange. Hyoko's neck was slashed not far from here.
but still.
Rather, what's strange is why did the killer try to hide it? Definitely strange. Let's go home. Can I back off the stage? I can. Broken machine. The shattered remains of a machine are spread all over the floor.
I see.
This appears to be the surveillance camera unit.
This too must be the
Kazuchi
will
put
of
it
causality.
in the music venue for communication purposes. Why is it destroyed like this? I should have done his voice. I like doing his voice, but sometimes it hurts my throat. It's a little bit of a strain. Perhaps criminal psychology is at play here. What do you mean?
Well,
Even if they know they are not being recorded, there's no way the killer would tolerate committing a murder in front of a camera.
Fine.
So, that's why they destroyed the camera. Seems plausible enough. Isn't it? They hesitate to murder someone in front of camera, and that's why the killer destroyed this. Then, what was the thing I saw? Surveillance camera unit, bullet evidence, else. I'm gonna check the sound. Probably outside. Storage room. I might as well investigate in here too. Oh, you're in here with me. Not again. Alright, shelves. This thick black paper that's folded up on the lower shelf. It looks like wallpaper. There's lots of stickers pasted all over the front side of this wallpaper. And the edge of this wallpaper. It looks a little torn. What does that mean? off? No. This? Victor? Compared to last time, it feels like there are less stickers than before. Or am I overthinking it? Into the case. Alright, Nagito. I won't ignore you anymore. 1 second though. I'll catch a Pokemon. Did you come here to investigate the storage room too? I just want to confirm what you're thinking. Is that it, or is he just trying to stand guard here?
Hey,
So, how about it? Did you find any clues? The tipped over stepladder on the stage, the duct tape binding Hiyoko. That probably all came from this storage room. There might be other things from this storage room that they used for the crime. You always pretend to give me hints, but in the end, you're just going to be on the killer's side, right? I'm not siding with the killer, you know. I'm just on the side of whoever acts in the name of hope. That's all there is to it.
right.
That's the main reason why this case is really special.
Man,
But I can't say for certain though. What is this guy saying, as usual? It's not making any sense.
Hajime.
By the way, Hajime, I still don't quite understand the details of what happened.
Right?
If you can explain it to me in detail, I think I'd be able to give you some more useful information. Really? You might end up confusing us all again. You don't want to find out the truth. You just want to make us suffer.
How mean.
That's not true. I'm doing this because I believe it's for everyone's sake. Oh well. For the sake of everyone's hope, I'd gladly become the enemy, and I won't even mind when I die.
Damn it.
That's the main reason why I can't overlook this case this time. Okay. My brain. Because you didn't die? Is that why? Huh? What does that mean? Regardless, I guess you're not gonna tell me, huh? Then it can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings. Gut
Hey.
feelings? You should come by later too. I'll go there first and wait for you. Wait for me? Where? What exactly are you talking about? Well, obviously, yeah, I know, I got it. See, he knows. After he said that, Nagito walked out of my sight. Movie theater? Because of the bag, Hajime! Keep up! Why the sudden interest in the movie theater? I guess that's everything important in this storage room. I guess I should go to the music venue. Let's go. Alright, with this, we might be close to finishing investigating the music venue. But I still need to talk to Mikan. I need to make sure I get those autopsy results from her. Alright, Mikan. How about it, Mikan? Have you found out anything by now? To tell you the truth, it's been very inconclusive. It's not my fault. This music venue is just too hot. Because of the heat. So that's why they did it! And that's why the time of death were omitted from the viral report. Because of the heat. Is that impossible? If a body is overexposed to heat or cold, you won't be able to determine a precise time of death. That might have been the killer's goal. They covered up the time of death by using the heater to make the inside of the music venue hot. That's weird.
But...
Even if this heat is the killer's doing, is there any reason for them to cover up the time of death? I agree. As long as I saw it, it should be clear what order the murders occurred. But we don't know when Hiyoko died. Nemo! Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? How was your stream? Hi, Wild. Hi, Nino. Hi, Nemo. I hope you're all having a wonderful day today. I hope you get it sorted soon. Nino. Don't need no Kuni. I'm doing good today. I had a very chill day. I watched a new show. It's called Red Rose, which was very interesting. It's a murder mystery show. And I played some games and I got my food shopping done for my birthday. I have cake ready and it's just been a good day for me today. Fast was Ibuki, then Hiyoko. So we're just on the murder investigation section of this. We have 2 new murders that happened. The dead on the stage behind this lady. And we are just looking into it now. My birthday's on Friday. Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. My eyeballs are itchy. So weird. Oh yeah, I did something stupid today. I was playing a game and then I closed it. And then when I was trying to close it, I deleted the game instead. I deleted that game. So I had to reinstall the game for 2 hours. It was a time. And I was just watching Pedro Pascal videos on TikTok. He's a very funny guy. He had a joke that I really liked. It went, what do you call a monkey that falls out of a tree? I'll wait. I'll give you 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm putting my glasses on too, so that's why I'm stalling. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You call it dead. That was his joke. That was a joke by Pedro Pascal, everybody. Yeah. He's so funny. I really love him in The Last of Us 2. He's killing it. Him and what's their name? Bella Ramsey. They're both so good. And as long as this is an imitation murder, there shouldn't be any mistaking the order of the murders. Yeah, I liked his skit on SNL, and he keeps doing this Valley Girl voice. Wait, there's a TikTok that I really liked, and it was about The Last of Us, and they clipped it to be him reacting to The Last of Us. Wait, let me find it real quick. He did a what's it called? He did an interview where they put him on a lie detector test, and it was just so funny because they asked him do they think he's a heartthrob? And he was like, no. And he was like, that's a lie. And I was like, oh shit, I'm fucking sexy as fuck, boy. And then they were like, oh, do you like Google yourself? Do you like look at Instagram fan accounts? He was like, yes. And he just started dying laughing because he had made it. Wait a second. How do I see my legs? There it is. Wait. Don't, shh. Don't spoil. Shh. 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 Okay. Wait, let me put this on. Window capture. Where is it? TikTok. Pull this. TikTok. Pull this.
I can't believe it died. It was like my favorite one. Oh no, what's gonna happen now? I can't believe.
Wait, what? How did you? Are you? Is everybody all caught up with The Last of Us? I hope everyone's watching it. It's so fucking good. Wait, let me see if I have more. Oh wait, let me put this on too.
I don't. Mine are just.
Wait, I'll put this on too. I really said the joke, but.
I don't. Mine are just. Naughty. Why did the monkey fall out of the tree? Because it was dead. God, mine are just.
Fucking beautiful. Yeah, I love the game so much. It's one of my favorite games, and it's so good. And the TV show expands on it, and it's so amazing. I highly recommend it. Even if you haven't played the games, it's such a good show. You have loads. I have more Pedro Pascal. Pedro. Oh, I could do this one. This is my last one, I think.
Now I'm gonna watch.
I just like when he does shit like this.
Now I'm gonna watch The Last of Us with my wife, and at the end of every episode, I'm gonna be like, that was so sad.
Oh my god. Exactly.
Those monsters mean business.
No color. I can't believe it died.
It was like my favorite one.
Oh no, what's gonna happen now? I'm telling you, it's very contagious. Very contagious.
He loves doing that voice. Okay, I'll be good. I'll play the game. I'll play the game now. I'm playing the game. Yeah, I was gonna do that too because I don't have Sky or Now TV where it's showing. So I was like, I don't want to fucking pay for that for like 10 weeks or however long it's gonna be. That's a lot of money because I would only see 4 episodes a month. So I was like, I should just wait until it's all done so I can just like get a free trial or just like pay for 1 month and binge the whole thing. But then I just started watching online. Ha! Imitation motor! Yeah, I was thinking about doing something like that too. I was like, I should just wait until it's all out and then I could binge watch it in 1 month so I don't have to pay for like several months just to see one show. Because there isn't a whole lot of other stuff that I want to see. Like House of the Dragon, I hear it's good, but I don't know too much about it to want to see it.
Huh?
You don't know, Hajime? I thought everyone already knew.
See?
It's a murder where the killer uses a creative work, like a song or a film, as an outline for their killings. It's so common in detective novels, mangas, and video games that you start to get annoyed by it. How would an imitation murder be related to this murder? Based on the killing order and the way they were killed, it's clearly an imitation of that movie. That movie? Oh, from the show! The movie!
Good instincts.
The assumption is an imitation murder is the reason why the killer killed 2 people. The goal was an imitation murder killer. Even so, why did they feel the need to do something like that?
Do you have a minute?
Excuse me, if this was really an imitation of that movie... Helmet. Do I want a helmet? I think I do want a helmet. If you don't have the extension thing, the pop out, I would do exclamation mark Pokeshop space Pokeball space 1 or 2, depending how much money you have. Yeah, there you go. Then is it possible that one more person might have been killed?
This too
It's
must
certainly
be the will
conceivable
of causality.
if the killer wishes to complete the imitation. Hold on a second. What are you all talking about? An imitation murder? One more person might have been killed? Are you guys worried there's gonna be another victim? Then no worries. Things would get out of hand too fast if a bunch of people could be killed at once. I'm real cautious, so I prepared a perfect countermeasure. On this Calyx school trip, the same Blacken can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
Huh?
You mean you've added another rule? Yeah, exactly. It's exactly like the Scream movies. That's a good reference.
Yep.
If killing everyone at once is okay, the Blacken would be able to secure an easy victory, right? This new rule will prevent that. Make sure you slam it into your tiny little brains. If it is a maximum of 2 people, then there won't be any more killings. Since you're here anyway, can I ask you one more thing? You know, I just want to confirm one of the class trial rules. I see! As expected of you, you are very strict about video games. Maybe. Yeah, I was thinking that too, because Ibuki, the one who died, she had the gullible disease when she died, and she would do whatever you told her. No! It wasn't me, I promise, I'm innocent. That's what you have to believe me. Anyway, Ibuki had the gullible disease, and she would do whatever anybody told her. So it is entirely possible that she killed Hiyoko and then was instructed to kill herself. So whoever instructed Ibuki to hang herself, they technically wouldn't have killed Hiyoko if that happened, or technically, I don't know, it's technicalities.
Perhaps.
I don't want to consider this possibility at all, and I don't even want to think someone would do this. Yeah, because the motive that Monokuma put was there was a disease on the island, and the disease infected people in different ways. So Ibuki had the gullible disease. So let's say if someone told her to go kill herself, she'd do that. And I think that's exactly what happened. Because we saw Ibuki hanging herself because there was a camera set up and we watched it happen. I really want to show on my Discord. Oh. Please! Please! You have to believe me, I'm innocent. I have an alibi and it's a Moogle. And am the delivery man today. I should get going now. Oh, oh, you call about a robbery? Okay. I hope everything's okay. And thank you for hanging out. And I hope you're safe. Exactly. Stay safe. And maybe see you later. If not, Nemo would confirm that you're okay too. No, I did no such thing. I paid nobody off. It's true. I didn't do it. It was funny today because, like, you know how they take photos to confirm that they delivered something? In the photo the delivery man took, you could see my hand doing like a grabby hand, reaching for my parcel, like, give it to me! Give it to me! Oh, I see! Okay. I hope they stay safe still anyway.
Huh?
Oh, wait. If 2 cases occur at once, what happens if there are 2 killers? Yeah, it's usually 3. But in this one, you can see my hand doing a little grabby hand. Like a little claw grabby hand, just reaching to grab my parcel.
So...
Like I said, I'm talking about the possibility that Ibuki and Hiyoko were killed by 2 different people. Coming for me! Oh no! That would mean that 2 killers exist at the same time, but we can only vote for 1 person, right?
I am concerned.
If we can only choose 1 based on a majority vote, the other person could certainly achieve victory.
Yep.
You're right!
See?
So what happens if that's the case? What about a case where there's 3 incidents instead of 2? Or if 4 incidents overlap one another? Why you not shot that photo to your disky? No! No one can see my grabby hand! It's like a horror movie. It's the last thing my DPD driver saw. My delivery driver, that's the last thing they saw. They never made it home. It's true. It's not true. Okay, but who knows?
Silence!
I might put it after the stream, maybe, because it's funny. I have to make sure there's no private details on it though. It's okay, I'll make sure something like that never happens.
Hey,
Meaning, 2 killers can't exist at the same time, so it's safe to say that applies to this case too, right?
Wow.
Ugh.
I don't like this.
Fine, that's right. There's always 1 killer at any given time. Even if they had an accomplice, I'd have you figure out who the mastermind is.
This is kind of...
I ended up giving you such a huge hint. She made me say it. Aw, no. Gamer brains are not to be underestimated. I should just shut up and go back to my cave. I see, so there's no possibility for 2 killers to exist at the same time.
yep.
Oh, point. That narrows things down a little bit. Yep, that makes things a little bit easier.
Fine.
Plus, if the same killer can kill a maximum of 2 people,
Taste your powerlessness.
it means the 3rd victim would be impossible. Imitation murder breakthrough. You guys keep saying that and it sounds strange to me. What do you guys mean? Could it be you haven't seen it? Seen what?
So...
Like I said, that movie.
Oh my!
When we first explored the island, Monokuma was passing out invitation tickets. And the invitation is...
Good instinct.
Of course, it's an imitation of that movie!
Well,
Well, based on the murders this time, it mostly resembles that movie, as if they were copying it. As if they copied the movie. I see. Nagito mentioned something about that. Grabby hand. Okay. Okay, I will. I promise I will. Then it can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings. Gut feelings? You should come by later too. I'll go there first and wait for you. Wah! The cinema! Of course, you silly!
You...
I see, so you haven't seen it still. It's not too late, I think. It's probably a good idea if you watch that movie before the class trial starts. Okay, I hope you have a good rest and thank you for the raid and thank you for hanging out. And I'll see you later. Wow, did you join to see the grabby hand? Thank you for joining my Discord. I'll reply to you after the stream. I'll give you a welcome. Looks like I need to do that. And I should get going too. There are other places I want to investigate. Where do you intend to go next, Chiaki? Probably the hospital, for sure. First victim, Ibuki, was there. I don't know what was going on at the hospital in the first place.
You are right.
Thanks to that despair disease, we could not go there for some time. There's so much pressure on my grabby hand. She's right. It might be good for me to investigate the hospital too. There might be some clues related to Ibuki's death. For clues related to Hyoko's death, I should try going over to the motel. There's still a lot of things I can do before the class trial. I'll definitely give it my all until the end. Huh? Ah! I just closed that. Right, you're still here. Have you got anything? This ain't like me. Okay, let's go. Done here. Let's go! We gonna go. We wanna go. Yeah? The Wizard of Monomi. Hello.
Hello
The bag
there.
is gone. Why, hello there, Hajime. I knew you'd come here. That means you noticed it too, right? The case this time is an imitation case, in which the killer used that movie as their theme. I wouldn't know. I haven't watched the movie.
I see.
I see. Then you should really watch the movie first.
Hey!
Hey manager, a customer's here!
Did you call me? What?
Hajime's the customer. You have a problem with that?
What are you gonna do?
And you said you didn't want to watch it, but I knew you wanted to see it all along. If that's what Sundari Hajime looks like, then you're a really tough guy. You were so devoted to being Sundari, you even bought the Monokuma sticker for $1.5 million.
Huh?
You paid $1.5 million for a sticker? It's nothing.
Listen up!
In exchange for not watching this movie, Hajime paid $1.5 million for a Monokuma sticker. Come on, since we're talking about it anyway, why don't you show it to Nagito? Stop it! You're embarrassing me! But my resistance was in vain, and Monokuma reached into my pocket and took the sticker. It's this one! I'm sorry I was born stupid. I forgot.
That's...
You bought this for $1.5 million? I'd buy it. But in the end, he's still gonna watch the movie. Who cares about that anymore? Just hurry up and give me an invitation ticket.
Here!
Here you go! already says on the invitation ticket, but it's only effective today at this time. By the way, I can only give away 1 ticket per person. You only have 1 chance to watch it for free. I've already stamped today's date on the ticket, so you won't be able to cheat. Don't worry, I only plan to watch it once.
Look forward to it.
And I'll go
okay?
prepare the projection reel. Please wait a little bit, okay?
Hey,
Ah, Hajime, about that invitation ticket, I strongly recommend you keep that safe. Why? No reason. Just think of it as a protective charm. A split seat! It's so cute! Ah, my hand, please! Huh. Huh. There we go. Uno momento. Oh, level. There we go. Okay. What's the date? 13th, 10:04. I guess I should wait until Monokuma finishes his preparations. Alright, Nagito.
impossible.
I can't believe you bought that thing and you paid $1.5 million for it. But you said you should have just settled with money to get out of seeing that movie. You're right, but that means I would have had to buy that thing, you know? Just leave me alone. Video game. I'm definitely gonna buy that. I know Chiaki has this poster in her room too. Popcorn? Over here? The item should be on top of the counter. But it's gone! The bag! This one looks like a tote bag. I know, I remember. Only 1 person can have it, but who got the tote bag?
What's this?
Were you interested in buying that tote bag?
Too bad.
That's too bad, it's already sold out. Who'd you sell it to?
You're so
There's no way I'd go for that. There's no way I'd say something that would reveal who the killer is. So the killer bought it. Ah! I remember you said there was only 1 because it's a limited item, right? It's not limited to 1. It's more like it's limited to 1 person. What's the difference?
Hey,
You buy 1 back, you get another 1 free. It's a common practice to bait customers with bonus prices. For some reason, hearing you say that pisses me off. Oh. Okay,
well now.
I should forget that I carelessly made a slip of the tongue.
Now then.
Let's go watch a movie.
I can't wait.
It's a movie. Where do I go to watch the movie? This way for the movie. I've never been in here before. I apologize for keeping you waiting. World famous director Monokuma presents a stunning masterpiece that reduced American audiences to tears. The Wizard of Monomi 2.5D will be screening shortly. Please turn off your phones or make sure that it's on silent. From the title alone, I have a bad feeling about this 2.5D. That sounds so half-assed.
Now then, please relax and enjoy the film.
Movie night! Movie night! Movie night! Oh, The Wizard of Monomi 2.5D!
Monokuma was born in a remote village full of old people because the death rates outpaced the birth rates.
Oh, so sad.
One day, Monokuma was swept up by a tornado created by a helicopter gunship during a routine military exercise and was whisked away to Monami's country. Monokuma wanted to return to his homeland so he could go back to pestering the old people for change. So he began his journey to see the wizard Monami, who was rumored to grant any wish one desires. Along the way, he met a very loyal group of friends. Monokuma met a Monami scarecrow who was missing a brain. When he recommended that she commit suicide,
See? Monomi Scarecrow is Ibuki!
the Monami scarecrow hanged herself and died. He also met a Monami lion who was missing her courage, so he pumped her full of arrows.
That's Akane, maybe.
He also met a Monami Tin Man who was missing a heart, so Monokuma sliced her into lumps of iron.
Maybe that is Hiyoko?
After a lot of other stuff happened, Monokuma finally reached the wizard Monami, the great and powerful. Eventually, one thing led to another, and he started beating the crap out of Monami. And in the end, he somehow usurped the kingdom from her. With this, Monokuma enslaved the old people, took their pensions, and lived the rest of his days in luxury.
This is a dream come true! If only one day I could enslave the old people and live off their pensions for the rest of my life.
And he lived happily ever after. The end.
Beautiful! Bravo! Bravissima! Man, movies are the best! That drama was so moving that I needed 2 boxes of tissues. 1 for each hand.
So,
Let's meet again at the class trial.
bye-bye.
I'm too disgusted to even laugh a sigh right now. That's all I can say to describe the situation. I thought it was a great movie. How was it, actually? I don't even have to ask. I totally expected your reaction. That was honestly the worst movie I've ever seen. Is it even okay to call that a movie? Okay, so everybody calls The Room the worst movie ever, but it's also a masterpiece. It's so funny. It's so bad, it's good. It's like that.
Well,
But thanks to that movie, now you know, right? Yeah. Just like he said, the characters who were killed in the movie match the victims in this case. Ibuki's death by hanging matched the Scarecrow's death in the movie. Not just that, but Hiyoko's suspended body matches the lion's death too. Oh, you're the lion. Oh, she was being a bit cowardly. I thought it might have been Akane because she had the thing. I actually haven't seen The Room either, to be honest, but I've seen enough clips of all the good parts. The thing about The Room is like when they made it, what's his name? His name is like out of my brain right now. But when the director man made it, he was totally and completely serious. It was not supposed to be funny. But the reactions were just like, is this a comedy? This has to be a comedy, right? And he just kind of like played along with it and was like, yeah, I meant it to be like that. It's supposed to be like so bad it's good kind of thing, you know? And he just like rolled with it. It would have been a complete imitation if the killer killed 3 people, but it seems that wasn't possible. Perhaps the killer is upset about that right now, or if the killer's main goal was just an imitation murder, they should be upset about it, but I'm not sure if that's even true.
Hey,
It's like that. Skip this. Just going over it again.
but
Okay, let's go. Can I go in here again?
Hey,
Haven't you been listening to me? It's one time use only.
by the way...
If you wanna watch it one more time, you know the rest, right? That movie sucks so much, I know I don't want to watch it a second time. Okay, you hate it that much. Let's go. Okay, thank you for hanging out, Wild. Thank you so much, and I hope you get a really good rest. Go to sleep! And we'll see you next time. Good night, friend. Thank you, I will. I'll have the best day. Only because you told me to. Thank you though, I really appreciate that, and I hope you have a good night. Oh shit, that reminds me. Tamagotchi. You have pooped. Alright. I should go... hospital. Alright. Yeah.
Well,
I feel like I haven't been here in a while, even though it's been a few days. Hey, you prepared that surveillance camera unit, right?
hey, hey!
Yeah, so I didn't make any weird modifications or anything. Hi, SWT! Welcome in! It's going good today, how are you? I hope your day's going great. It's not like suspicious or anything. Didn't you get this from the shady looking alley where all those machines were lined up?
Right!
I just tweaked it a little. Then if there are other surveillance camera units, would it be possible to transmit a signal to the hospital from those cameras too?
Man.
That's impossible. Originally, surveillance cameras and surveillance monitors are only used as part of the same unit. The video that was filmed with the hospital camera can only be viewed on the hospital monitor. The video that was filmed with the music venue camera can only be seen on the music venue monitor.
Hey,
But if I left it like that, we wouldn't have been able to communicate, so I decided to swap the cameras. So that's how you guys were able to view the hospital footage from the music venue and vice versa. However, each surveillance camera unit manages its broadcast based on a specific number. So even if you bring the same model camera or monitor, you won't be able to interfere with the signal. Meaning, even if another surveillance camera exists, it will be impossible to broadcast with it.
huh?
However, I didn't just swap the cameras. I modified them and increased the wireless range. If I hadn't done that, we wouldn't have been able to use it. You're right. You did work on that. Okay. Camera. As long as the music blah blah blah. It's impossible to broadcast with this. That's dead.
Hajime.
There's something I want to ask you. You first discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue, right? But why did you go to the music venue? You had a reason for that, right? Did you see something with this camera?
That's right!
I wanted to ask you that too. It'd be different if the surveillance camera unit could record, but it's only good for household functions.
Hey, hey.
Tell me, Hajime, That's exactly it. I saw a strange video in that surveillance camera unit. It showed the music venue stage. There was a black curtain hanging like there is now. But the whole display was pretty dark because they were just using candlelight. There was rope hanging from the ceiling, and beneath that there was a stepladder on the floor. And right away, a person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head appeared. I didn't know who it was because their face was covered, but now I know that must have been Ibuki. She walked straight to the stepladder without any hesitation. Gavados! Huh. She climbed that stepladder of her own free will. And then she grabbed that rope and... That's all I saw. The candlelight must have been snuffed out or something because the screen went dark all of a sudden and it wasn't displaying anything anymore.
Man.
Well, if the candlelight goes out, obviously nothing will show up. Modern surveillance cameras have infrared functions so things can still show up even in the dark. But the ones I got from the machine alley was a really old model. Hold on.
Well?
At the time, you said you didn't know the person wearing the hemp bag was Ibuki, right? Yeah. You didn't know it was her, but you saw she was trying to hang herself. So you rushed over to the music venue to try and stop her. Oh no, I hope your Wi-Fi is okay. It's annoying when your internet gets messed up. Like I think like most people, I don't know, like Wi-Fi, internet is just part of your daily life at this point. 1 second, I really need a drink. I have hydrated. I hope school is going okay for you too. Oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope next time you do better. But at the end of the day, do you really need it? It depends what you want to do with your life, really. Well, I didn't make it in time.
Hey.
If she climbed the stepladder on her own, does that mean she committed suicide? Wouldn't that mean she's her own killer? Ibuki committed suicide? What do you think, Chiaki? Oh no! Well, I hope next time goes better. There's no doubt Ibuki climbed the stepladder on her own, right? Yeah, there's no doubt. If so...
You.
Don't think for so long. If you don't know, just be honest about it. Of course she doesn't. There's no way we'd be able to figure that out so easily. I need to investigate the conference room on the 2nd floor. I'm heading over there. She ran away all of a sudden. She said the conference room, but why would she mention the conference room all of a sudden? I might be overthinking, but did she seem a little upset? Let's go. I wanna see Ibuki's room and then I'll go upstairs. Akane.
Now then.
I'm finally getting back to my normal self.
All right.
Help me with my recovery. You can touch my boobs if you win. No. She was bearable when she was quiet. It'd be so much better if she was still feeling the after effects. She'd beat me up if I said that out loud. Anyway, why are you here?
Hey, hey.
Alright, what's the big question? Oh no. I've never been sick or hurt before, so I had no idea. Hospital gowns are pretty comfy. I was thinking, I might as well keep wearing one. Don't tell me you plan to wear hospital gowns from now on. That's the idea. But if it looks like they're out of stock. It looked like there was one gown for each patient's room, so I thought there'd be more in the empty rooms. Huh? What do you mean with someone up? Wait. Let me... Explain! I don't know. Stuff like that, I feel like is very awkward. Like, just some random person coming up to you and asking for your private, personal stuff. I'd be like, nah. But I don't know. I'd say just be yourself. Like if you want someone's Instagram, you just ask for it. And if they say no, then there's your answer. There weren't any gowns?
Yo!
That's right. Ibuki died wearing one, so the only one left is the one Nagito was wearing. If I have no choice, then I should just use Nagito's. It's a unisex size, so I'll probably be able to fit in it. Hold on, what happened to the gown you were wearing? Huh? Are you saying I should wear the one I already wore? That's gross, but you're talking about wearing Nagito's.
Like...
No time to dilly-dally. I totally left Mikan back at the music venue. I gotta go back. Well, it's okay since I already investigated the music venue, but leaving her on guard duty was a bad idea. Alright. One. Can't go in these rooms anymore, I guess. Go upstairs. Can't prevent room. Can I check the staff room? Right. There used to be people here, blah blah blah. Why are we having an introduction to this room? We've been in here before. Guess there's nothing here, let's go. Alright. What's this? It's pitch black. I can't see anything! Where's the switch?
Hey.
Don't turn it on. Huh? Jackie, are you there?
'Cause...
If you turn on a light, it's gonna be fully exposed. It'll be embarrassing. What's fully exposed?
Hey.
Hajime. If you poke out your eyes, you can turn on the light. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna poke them out? I'm not gonna poke out my eyes.
Aww.
Bummer. Troll fail. No sooner did you finish saying that, I heard the dry sound of the curtains being drawn. There was a flash of intense light that stung my eyes a little. I squinted my eyes until they started adjusting to see the light. I saw Chiaki had finished opening the curtain that was covering the window.
Hey, hey.
Were you surprised? I don't get it.
Well?
I got it. Got what?
See?
The curtains in the conference room are designed to completely block out light. There's a projector in here, so they were probably careful about light shining through.
See?
See? A black curtain that blocks light, and it's also long enough to reach the floor. It's perfect. A black light blocking curtain. That's why it was so dark. So is something wrong with it? I'm still in the middle of investigating, so it's a secret! She's upset. But still, what was all that about? A bit about it being embarrassing if I look and troll fail?
Nope.
I just wanted to mess with you. She's definitely upset. Why is she acting so childish? I guess I'm done investigating the hospital. I should move on to a different place. Tell me what's wrong!
That's wrong.
I'm not angry, I think. Are you or aren't you? If you're not angry, you wouldn't have done something so weird.
Yep,
I'm already over what happened earlier, so you don't have to worry about it.
I think.
Is she teasing me? Alright, I'm out of here. Farewell! You're gonna make me leave my foot. My poor little feeties have to walk. Oh. I am going to the motel. I need to see Hiyoko's room. Wait, also, before we do that, poop be gone. There we go. Ah! I just remembered. I never went inside any of the rooms in the motel. Plus, I don't even know where Hiyoko's room is. It might be faster to just ask someone.
So you have
You're here, right?
appeared.
Come on out. Huh? Are you talking to me? I can see you. Did you think you could hide your presence like that? I wasn't trying to hide. Which room was Hiyoko staying in?
Listen well.
Open the door to the center room. However, are you prepared? Make sure you pray to whatever god you hold dear. And you might want to bring an extra pair of underwear. I wonder, how does this guy talk to his parents and teachers? Alright, here you go, my favorite sad little boy. Can you explain it to me again? What happened when you first discovered Ibuki's body? It was the same as when I found it with you guys. Ibuki's body was hanging from the baton lighting. However, there was no body discovery announcement made. That's why I went to get you guys. I met up with Chiaki at the motel. And when we were about to go back to the music venue,
I get it.
you met up with Mikana and me. And when we went back to the music venue, the entrance door wouldn't open for some reason.
I see.
So we had no choice but to break down the door. And discovered Hiyoko's body was suddenly there too. That's what happened.
Hey,
This is the most important part. When you arrived at the motel, who else saw you besides Chiaki? As I recall... Didn't you hear me? A body was found. Body? Yeah! Could it be? Do you intend to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse us all? Gundam. I saw Gundam and Monomi.
I see.
So Kazuyoshi and Sonia didn't appear, huh? Do you think those two are suspicious?
Like,
Yoko was killed between the time you saw Ibuki's body and when we broke down the door, right? So obviously, those two are the most suspicious since they went with us. That might be it, but while we're at it, let me tell you my alibi too. When the morning Monokuma announcement woke me up, I went straight to the hospital. I saw Mikan panicking in front of the hospital. I asked her what was going on. She said Ibuki disappeared. So, you guys split up and looked for Ibuki, huh?
Well, yeah.
While we were circling the island, we came to the motel and saw you guys. Did you see anyone else while you circled the island?
Well,
No, you went to the movie theater and that street full of machines to look for Ibuki. We didn't see anyone. Are you implying I don't have an alibi because I didn't run into anyone? It's unreasonable for you to doubt me. I don't doubt you. I love you. I would never doubt you. The time that Mikan and I were on our own looking for Ibuki wasn't very long. That short time, there's no way I could have killed Hiyoko and wrapped her around that pillar with duct tape. It's true, I feel like there wasn't enough time to do that after I left the music venue. Plus, not accusing anyone, but the heating was turned on to disguise the time of death, so there's a chance that Hiyoko was already dead. But the fact is Hiyoko was killed and we did discover her body.
huh?
Do you still doubt me?
Jeez.
I'm used to it. It's true I've done things that I deserve to be doubted for. So don't worry, even if you doubt me, I don't plan on dismembering you and encasing you in concrete. I'd want to know in advance what I've done, what I'd have to do to end up like that. Okay. You said, guess there's only one room I could go into. Looks like it's locked, but the key was inside her kimono. Maybe if I use this. It opened just as I thought. This key was Hiyoko's room key. I should go inside. Hiyoko was staying here. She only stayed here for a few nights, so it doesn't really feel like her room. I feel a little conflicted. Sonia,
Oh my!
did the door open? Yoko put the key in her kimono, so I used that to open it. I see. Did something happen? No, it is just... I'm starting to believe it might be my fault. Her fault? What does she mean? Pat? Is it messed up? It doesn't look like she was abducted in her sleep. Oh, that's not what I wanted. There's a mirror, but it's so small and rusty. I see you. Get over here, you little shit.
No.
It's the first time I got all 5! That shadow looks sus too. And we'll just click on these. Poop? No poop? The moment Hiyoko came to this motel, she completely shut herself in this room. She was afraid of the despair disease, so she was cautious of you guys too, right?
However,
A fear of the disease was not the only reason she locked herself in her room. She had another reason. Besides that disease, what other reason would make her lock herself in the room?
perhaps,
Her kimono.
um,
Yesterday, I went to go talk to her. Since she had been in her room for some time, I told her it might be good for her to go outside for a bit. She kept the door to her room locked, but by coincidence it was not locked at that time. And then I saw it. Yoko was crying and struggling with her kimono sash. She did not want to smell bad, so she took a shower. But then she could not tie her sash anymore. Mahiru is no longer with us, so I believe she was having trouble with it. She didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono, huh?
You are right.
The others might have thought it was just a silly sash, but it must have been a serious issue for her. Yoko told me that she learned how to tie her sash from Mahiru, that Mahiru kindly taught her the basics. That's why she wanted to be able to tie her sash on her own.
Perhaps.
She probably could not forgive herself for not being able to do it, especially since Mahiru taught her. I could not really understand her feelings, which is why I said what I did. Did you say?
Yoko, by chance, are you having trouble wearing your kimono?
Stupid! What are you saying? Of course I can do it! Because Mahiru taught me. That's why I can do it on my own.
If that is the case, how about you do it someplace where there is a mirror? Do you remember the full-length mirror in the storage room at the music venue? If you do it while standing in front of a large mirror, I am confident you will be successful. Also, shutting yourself in your room like this may be bad for your health.
But that was when she kicked me out.
It cannot be.
Could it be Hiyoko remembered that? Are you saying she went to the music venue to wear her kimono? I can see that happening. Yoko locked her room and made sure she put the room key inside her kimono. I can't imagine that she was abducted by someone. If so, that's weird. Did you tell anyone about that before the incident? Or was someone listening in on your conversation? I never told this to anyone, and I do not believe anyone was listening in on our conversation. Nobody knew? If that's the case, how did the killer know Hiyoko was going to the music venue? Something's wrong. I don't see anything else that looks suspicious. There's no sign that someone made a mess of her room, and I don't think she was forcefully abducted. I feel like I couldn't really find an important clue. Oh well. Alright!
Hello! How's everybody doing? It's me, Monokuma! Yay! Awesome! The class trial's gonna start, you know. So, make sure you guys come to Monokuma Rock ASAP!
And that's where we'll finish today's stream. We will do the trial on Monday or Tuesday. We'll see when the schedule comes out. But double save just in case, because sometimes I did the 7-star raid in Pokemon Sword to get Greninja, and then I don't think I fucking saved afterwards. So when I went back and I was like, oh, where's my Pokemon? I couldn't fucking find it anywhere, and I was like, shit. Fuck. Shit! And that's why you always double, triple save, everybody. But on Friday, we'll be having my birthday stream at 7 p.m. GMT, and Saturday will be movie night at 9 p.m. GMT, and we'll be watching a horror movie. I'll put out the list today. I still have to put it together. I'm a little bit late on it, but I'll do it. I'm not gonna raid out because I'm very tired. But thank you for watching, everybody, and I'll see you on Friday. Have a good night. Bye.